What it do, gang? Back with another video, man. If y'all just now tuned into the channel for the first time, stop what you're doing right now, right? Like the video. Like the video before you even start watching any more of it. After you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And after you subscribe, then top right corner, hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. Because it's about to get real, right? And the reason why I say that, because I'm finna start the build on the Trackhawk, man. If y'all think I'm playing, I'm finna start it, right? I'm starting with the smallest things first, man. First thing first right here, y'all see this beautiful box, beautifully packaged from B Woody Performance. Let me go ahead and rip out the package because I got something new. That was corny. All right. As y'all can see, the intake has came. This is the B Woody custom intake. These are some stickers and whatnot. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that on the back of the Hawk, man. Okay, these are some clamps and some hoses. Now they had an option that I can get this customized to whatever color I wanted it to be. And of course, man, I got the black and yellow thing going on with the Hawk, and I'm thinking I'm gonna keep that same thing when I wrap it, but just do a hard or like a super fire wrap, man. But hold on, let me grab. I'm looking for the box because that ain't what I want. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Bam, bam. Look at that, gang. All right, so boom. Everything is out the plastic now, man. And this gloss yellow intake tube, man, is pretty badass, man. I can't lie. Like, nice blue filter. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what I was talking about as far as like the design of how they got it. Like, supposedly like this end right here. So like the leg maker, when I had the leg maker, the shield just laid flat across, right? And the intake just went down into it, right? But this goes at an angle, right? So apparently this side right here allows for cool air to come in from the filter, and then this side right here allows the hot air coming from the engine to go downward towards the bottom of the truck. So that being said, supposedly it's supposed to take all the cool air in and let all the hot air out to keep the intake air temperatures down. This is the factory air box, man. Go ahead and remove this oil cap, right? Because you're gonna have to take this cover off. First thing first, you're gonna want to remove this. This is your intake air temperature sensor. Remove this sensor, and then this is just a breathing tube going into the intake. So you're gonna remove that as well. All right. After you remove that, right? Of course, you got a screw here on the end of the intake, and then you got one here that's on the actual filter. So of course you're gonna remove those two screws, and then you have 3 screws on the intake box. You have one right there. Well, actually you have 4, my bad. One right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there. Once you take those screws off, you're just gonna wiggle it, and this entire assembly will come off. Alright, so as y'all can see, all of the sensors are out, right? All of the screws are out. The sensors are disconnected, right? I've loosened up the rings. So first thing first, man, we're just gonna pull this tube off of the throttle body. Just like that, the whole entire assembly comes off. Now what you're gonna wanna do is take this, which is the intake air temperature sensor. You just wanna kinda twist that real gently and delicately like, so you don't break it. Slide that up out of there, put that right there, and you're gonna take this tube right here out. And then boom, It's gonna come out just like that. Air box is out, right? So now, let's go get the new intake. Make sure you keep all those because you're gonna need them. Like that Trackhawk cover plate. We got the plate, silicone holes, we got the intake itself, and then we got the clamps. All right, so I got the intake on and I got the silicone tubing on. So one thing you are gonna have to do is, this kit comes with a bolt and a nut. And I'll show you why. So to secure this intake, you're gonna have to take this first bolt out of the coil pack because it's gonna mount right here. And it comes with a bigger screw and an adapter to put right there. So once you get the intake all assembled, you put the filter on, you got to take your intake, you're gonna take your, hold on, because you're gonna take your intake air temperature sensor and you're gonna gently place it in here, like such. It's gonna be a small rubber gasket around the intake air temperature sensor. Remove that one, because if you try to put it on with the little small gasket, with the small little ring around it, then it's not gonna go because this already has a rubber gasket on it. So remove the little small rubber, I keep saying gasket, but just remove the little small rubber silicone ring on the intake air temperature, and then twist it, put it in there real good, and then it'll be in there like such. All right, now you're gonna do the same thing for this little holes right here. So this time, I'm just go ahead and put this in here first, and then put it in the intake. Like such. There's two ways you can do it. You can do it the way I just showed you, or you can do it the regular way without you putting the ring on the little holes first. You can take your hand, put it up under here, and push up on the ring, so then that way when you're pushing down on the holes, it won't push the ring inside the tube. Go ahead and place this in the proper position, right? It's right over the coil pack bolt. So I'm going ahead and tighten this down so it'll be tightened to the end, to the throttle body. But I'm not gonna tighten this down just yet, just in case I need a little wiggle room when I'm installing it on the coil pack bracket. All right, so boom. Now I got the bracket installed. I got the bracket installed on the coil pack, as y'all can see. Now it's gonna come with two different type of washers. It's gonna come with one like this, right? That one was too big, so it had two little smaller ones right there, if y'all can see. So I used those instead of this one. All right, so now all I gotta do is connect the intake air temperature sensor, and I gotta connect, where is it? Breathing tube. Gotta connect the breathing tube again. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, I have the box on now. I had to hurry up and throw it on real quick, but it's real easy, man. It got the natural frame of this truck fits this box so well. All you have to do is literally, and I do mean literally, take this plate, sit it on top of the frame, and then it's two screws right here that you just screw down, and then boom, it's on, like, it's on. And this is a nice finish. So now I'm gonna do what y'all wanna do. I'm gonna do what y'all really been waiting on. And what I really been waiting to show y'all is the way this thing winds. as y'all can see, man, that whine sounds absolutely amazing, man. I can't wait to do some POV driving videos or something like that. And I'm gonna find a good spot to mount the GoPro, like on top of the windshield or the front of the Hawk. So then that way you can see what that intake sound like, man, on the wide open throttle, man. But so far, man, I'm impressed with the way it sound. I'm impressed with the way it look. I'm just impressed with B Woody, man. Definitely a great product, man. So shout out to B Woody for sending me that, man. But that's gonna be the end of this video, man. Like this video if you found this video informative. If you got something for this video, you like this video, like it, share it, tell a friend, man, because we finna grow, man. We trying to get to 10K, so I'm gonna keep on dropping videos, not just on any videos, man. I try to drop videos that's gonna keep that like button getting smashed, man. So with that being said, man, to the next video, gang, we out.